Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Quantum Leap Improved campaign. So it is evening. I am very tired, but I felt like playing a little bit tonight with Chirpy, the chirper cricket guy, so you might hear him a little bit in the background. He's not chirping right now, but he will be soon. And the last time I played the Quantum Leap Improved campaign, I was feeling still very sick, and I was just way out of it. And so I only recorded one video, and then I was just done. I had to take a break. So I'm hoping to be able to do a few in a row right now, which generally I can remember what happened in the previous video a lot better when I play them back to back. What is up with this? Why are there so many? Well, that's really strange, Denmark. What are you doing? Is this like a Norse invasion? Oh God, it's one of those. He's preparing a he's doing a prepared invasion. He's already doing it. Yeah, he's attacking Norway, actually. That's weird. Is Norway Catholic? It is. Norse Catholic. Okay, so that's interesting. So Norse, I mean, this is a regular pagan start. Norway starts off Norse, and actually I don't even think it starts off formed. But this ended up becoming formed, and then somehow they were at war with probably West Francia, or maybe somebody over here, and then they ended up converting religions, and now Denmark decided to turn around and attack Norway. So that could be interesting for the Norse faith. Hopefully they don't convert to Catholic. We are doing pretty well at spreading our Arumba belief, and we're still at a Gallian. We are a craven little 9-year-old. Our guardian is craven, so that's why he made us craven. He's not really capable of making us brave if he's craven. But there's Chirpy. I don't know if you can hear him now. So we have a peasant revolt to put down, and also I've been taking your feedback into consideration, and I do think that what we should do is not necessarily end it like the second that we become the strongest in the world, but like get the realm to a good and stable spot, because we want to make good, strong, persistent like empires or kingdoms. And maybe sometimes we'll just stop at the kingdom level, but in general I would like to form all these empires. Like, I think empires is the way to go. If we could get every empire formed and then be able to export that, that'd be pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and train troops again. I'm not sure why we stopped doing that. Something must have changed. So at least for the moment, I'm just going to go put down this peasant war. It's not like a race against the clock like our Muslim world conquest campaign, so we can kind of slow down a little bit. But I do think that the more we can get done in this campaign, the better. I got a count here. Why are you a direct vassal? I really still do want to revoke this. And why is our spy master here? I'm ill. Are we building a spy network in the wrong spot? I want you to scheme in Praha, actually. So I want to catch this count doing something, or sorry, this duke doing something wrong, so we can revoke his duchy. Worst case scenario, we'll just revoke it outright because I want it. Wow, what's this all about? Heinrich of Catholic Uprising is huge. The Tengri are getting obliterated. They have 7,000 men. They've got fewer men than the Uprising does, and they're like half occupied. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen the Magyars like fail so hard. And what is up with all this? I've just been oblivious to what's going on the map, haven't I? I'm way too focused on my own Lithuania. But yeah, the Byzantine Empire got like eaten by Hungary, and now Hungary is getting eaten by a Catholic. Jeez. It's a crazy campaign. It's far simpler just to go fight the army. The war score will instantly go to 100% that way. And this guy actually has a little bit of money now. Not that we really need the money, but we'll take it. Invest in technology. We're not going to do that because we're trying to move the capital. And as far as retinue cap goes, looks like we do have room for more. We're going to be boring, I think, right? This is all retinue, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay, let's disband all that. My retinue is, yes, boring, because that's just how I play. Always. It's just the best retinue in the game. These Baltic warriors are kind of cool. I mean, sure. They're heavy infantry, which are solid, but we've all heard the justifications before. So we'll continue to make those things. We have righteous imprisonment of a duke. The Duke of over here. Not too concerned about that. We could use the money, though. And he's got some money. He's maimed. He'll die soon, which means that imprisoning him isn't really that big of a deal. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's imprison him. We will change to a different guy. Say my uncle, so that we can immediately reappoint. We will find out where he is. He's leading troops in La Pielle. It's always important you check out where they are currently, because they're not always guaranteed to be in the capital. So we got to find out where he actually is. He is actually leading troops in his capital. So would have been lucky if we just tried to do it like that. But 71%. Excellent. And even though he hates us, and he'll likely cause factions and stuff, we'll now just ransom him because we need the money. And you know what we also could do? We could raid a little bit. We have 80, like exactly 80% of the required territory to make the Wendish Empire. We also need 400 piety, so we could definitely use another 200. Any more wars we could declare? Could just offer vassalization. But he won't accept. Yeah, of course they won't. We'll declare a couple conquests. Apparently, a while back, I had accidentally accepted somebody's white peace offer. That wasn't good. But it does happen occasionally. You could attack Denmark. Considering he's got prepared invasion troops, I think it's probably a bad idea. Pretty much have almost all of the Wendish Empire that we can actually take. It expanded pretty well over in this direction as well. That's what we have. This is what we need. We've lost 2 territories to Gardariki. Every time I see the name Gardariki, it makes me think of Rick Maru from Dota 2. And I hate him. Bastard of a hero. Troop levy's not that great. Yeah, I think we just stick with these 3 wars. This will give us a little bit of piety. So we'll raise up all the things, and we'll just rally slowly. Got some money from him. We need some more money. Like all these individual independent counts that are not our direct vassals, we need to imprison them all. Nope, these are our direct vassals, so it's a bad idea. But still, that's 3, so that'll give us another 210 gold. Which will give us enough money that we can actually form the empire if we had the piety. So hopefully these 3 county conquests will give us enough piety. We can form the empire. My king, many of our faithful subjects, myself included, feel that High Chief Dzintis of Grodno has amassed more power than his station, than warranted by his station. Link to him. High Chief Dzintis of Grodno. I don't know where that is. I'm assuming that he's going to be toward the top of this. Is it... Alright, here we go. There it is, right there. Alright. I gave him the territory on purpose, if I remember correctly. No, I don't. I will have no part. No. Sorry, that took me a second to figure out. That was kind of silly. Alright, so we have 500 ducats. Yep, actually, it's still not showing that we can create the Wendish Empire. So it's not the money. It's still saying we have the piety issue. I'm not sure if being at exactly 80% is enough. It might have rounded us up from 79, in which case it's not actually sufficient. And actually, come to think of it, is it 80% or is it 81? You need to control 80%. Okay, so maybe rounding will work out for us. Every time I load up CK2, I love the music. It's fantastic. I have never once gotten tired of the music in Crusader Kings 2. Fortunately, we're not going to die. It's very nice. We can get rid of Craven later on just by going into some battles. Not a big concern. We're going to just hold on to our money in case we need to do any more bribes, and also in case we need to form that empire. So this guy here, I'm assuming he's in a faction. Almost definitely. He's going to support pretty much any faction against us. But he is 53 unmaimed. Brilliant strategist. -2. I'd really like to throw him in prison again. And he will die soon. We could even set him as special interest so we get notice pop up about him. Might help out. And apparently I'm shy. My guardian, I believe, was gregarious, wasn't he? Yeah, he... Come on, change me. Don't let me be shy. You're gregarious. Come on, make me gregarious. That's too bad. It's pretty unlikely that that happens, but... He must not like me for some reason. Alright, that should be enough. Now we fight the army. Same flag? Actually, they look different. Whatever, let's go fight these two armies. Okay, as you ride through the empty corridors of your castle on your trusty wooden stick horse, you come across your regent, who is my mother. Do I want to murder my mother? I have a 50% chance of killing her or wounding her. No. We want the piety so that we can form the empire. Okay, got some dude. Ah, there's his army. Very nice. We don't even have commanders in the center flank. Send our uncle off to combat. See if he'll die. No, no, no. You go there, and then you go there. Nice, we even caught a mare. Alright, so take those three, and looks like we'll probably have to sort of sit on them for a bit. These single county conquests are pretty unlikely to surrender early. And these people worth money. Gertrude is worth money. This guy's worth 26, and this guy's worth 25. Excellent. Money, money, money. That makes the world go round. We are losing money right now due to retinue and levy upkeep. Our personal income is actually quite terrible. I'm so used to the Muslim world conquest where we're actually making a lot of money. And this looks like our guardian is, he's in war. War to revoke Plock. Interesting. Well, I gave him enough power that he can fight his own battles. Let's see how he does. Meanwhile, PEX has formed. I was just going to go check on Hungary. It looks like, yeah, this must be the independent Catholic guy. Peasant leader. They broke free. And I'm assuming Hungary lost almost all of their event spawn troops. 6,000. This is still King Arpad the Good. He's maimed though now. How's his son doing? Wait a minute, are you the, Oh, this is the second one. So Almos is dead. And King Arpad is his, like, event spawned, or, like, it's in the beginning of the game. He is the guy. He's had a lot of kids. His firstborn's possessed. Or, sorry, his secondborn. His actual firstborn is an impaler. Not exactly the spitting image of their dynasty, but... Alright, so we're 100% there. Let's go ahead and just end that war now. Pile on here. Up to 328 piety. Chirpy is really busy today. Somebody was telling me that you can determine the temperature based on how fast a cricket chirps. So how hot do you think it is down here? You know what we should do? We should put him in a microwave and see if he chirps faster, the hotter it gets. No, that would be very, very mean. Microwaves cook from the inside out. It would just, like, make him blow up. That's not cool. Good job, Mr. Chancellor Man. Let's work on somebody else now. Strongest guy in the realm is this guy, so we should probably improve relations with him. I'll train troops in the capital again. So we got the money, almost have the piety. Once these two wars are done, I think we'll be there. We definitely have the territory, now that we took that single county. Should be at like 81%, yep. Probably end up about 83 by the time it's all said and done. I'm special. Everything seems so hard it becomes lawful. This guy is really screwing us over. You suck. I mean, you couldn't even let me have one good trait. This is why you always want to educate your own kids. Because the AI is just, they're just absolutely terrible. It's just completely random. You know, they have like a weighted average for what they're going to pick. Wow, that's a lot of prisoners. For one siege. So, like, you know, they have a mean time to happen for each of the decisions depending on their own traits, and no real guarantee that they're going to pick anything good. There's certain ones that exclude them from picking good things. Just ransoming these characters before we take their last holding. Alright. Alright, and we'll grant those away. Get rid of that one as well. We've got 6 out of 6. We'll hold on to these. Let's go ahead and disband. And we can also form the reform the Romuvan faith as well. We actually have all of our holy sites. I didn't even realize we just did that. That was kind of accidental. Completely accidental reformation. Now, it still says it will cost you 750 piety. We can click it, but we don't have 750 piety. So let's just see if maybe we can game the system by forming the Wendish Empire, and then we will have like no piety at all. So alright, so bam, we're the Wendish Empire now. We're the Wendish Empire. Cool. Alright, let's go reform the faith. Okay, let's see if we end up going. Yep, negative. See? What the hell? Why are we allowed to spend piety that we don't have? So we reform the faith. It was, oh, it's totally the Romuva Reformation. Absolutely. The ancient Romuva religion is proving unable to withstand the onslaught of the cross and the moon rather than abandoning the old ways. Blah, blah, blah. We form something against weak and effeminate foreign beliefs. For Gabija. Okay? And then we are like the least pious member of our religion in the entire world because we created it. It's just so silly. They would even let us do that when we don't have it. Look at that. Piety, negative 20. So our the head of our religion, High Priestess Marit, already hates us. And we're the ones that gave her her position. Alright, cool. Well, we are almost there. I mean, we are, as far as realm size, we are in 2nd place right now. We don't have the army, though. So that's the next thing. Like, we do probably need to expand a little bit more to try to... Or maybe not. I mean, maybe we don't. Maybe we just call it here. I mean, this is a good spot to jump, isn't it? I mean, I don't like that the army's weak. Maybe we take back some land from Godariki before we do that. But, yeah, I'm going to take a break here, and in the next video, we will continue. So, thanks for watching. See you soon.